Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Being in a relationship is like trying to understand the instructions for a self-assembling bookshelf. In Swedish, it's confusing. But don't worry, we're here to help. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of you have been curious about. What she says when she likes you, but tries to hide it. Because let's face it, sometimes people, especially those of the female persuasion, can be a little, shall we say, mysterious with their feelings. But have no fear, I'm here to decode those secret love languages. 1. The art of playful teasing. Alright, first up we have the classic move playful teasing. You know what I'm talking about. She's always making little jokes at your expense, maybe poking fun at your taste in music or your dance moves. Now, before you start questioning your entire existence, hear me out. This kind of teasing, when done right, is actually a good sign. It's a way of flirting, of showing interest without being too direct. Think about it. When you were kids on the playground, how did you show someone you liked them? You pulled their pigtails. Okay, maybe don't do that now, but you get the idea. It's all in good fun and a sign that she feels comfortable enough with you to let loose and be herself. 2. The daily check-in. Next up, we have a surefire sign that she's smitten. She asks about your day. And I don't mean just a casual, how was your day? I'm talking about genuine interest in the minutia of your daily grind. She wants to know about that boring meeting you had, the weird sandwich you ate for lunch, even the strange dream you told her about. Why? Because she cares. She wants to be involved in your life, even the mundane parts. It's her way of showing that she sees you, she hears you, and she wants to be a part of your world. 3. The memory bank of love. Speaking of paying attention, let's talk about those little details. The ones you wouldn't think twice about. Maybe you mentioned you loved your grandma's apple pie, or you had a fear of squirrels, because, let's be honest, those things are up to no good. And then, weeks later, she brings it up. She remembers. This, my friends, is a big deal. It means she's not just hearing you, she's listening. She's filing away those little details because they matter to her, because you matter to her. 4. The green-eyed monster, in a cute way. Okay, this next one is a little bit tricky, but bear with me. Have you noticed that she gets a tad bit jealous when you talk about other girls? Now, I'm not talking about full-blown, table-flipping jealousy. More like a subtle change in demeanor, a playful jab about how nice that girl is. This, my friends, is the green-eyed monster rearing its head. But don't worry, it's not necessarily a bad thing. A little bit of jealousy can actually be a sign that she sees you as more than just a friend. She's feeling a little protective, a little possessive, and that's not always a bad thing. 5. The undercover compliment. Moving right along, let's talk about compliments, specifically the subtle kind. She might not come right out and say you're the most amazing human being on the planet, but she'll find ways to slip in those compliments. Maybe she'll mention how much she loves your sense of humor, or how impressed she is with your dedication to your work. These under-the-radar compliments are her way of expressing her admiration without feeling too vulnerable. It's like a secret code for, I think you're pretty great. 6. The master of excuses. Now, this next sign is a classic for a reason. When a woman likes you, she'll find any excuse to spend time with you. It doesn't matter how mundane the activity, whether it's going grocery shopping, running errands, or just hanging out watching bad reality TV. If she's constantly finding reasons to be around you, it's a good sign she enjoys your company. Let's be honest, there are a million other things she could be doing, but she's choosing to spend her time with you, and that, my friends, speaks volumes. 7. The mirroring effect. Have you ever noticed that she starts using the same slang you use, or adopting similar mannerisms? No, she's not turning into a creepy clone of you, although that would make for an interesting episode. This is called mirroring, and it's a subconscious sign of attraction. When we're interested in someone, we tend to mimic their behavior as a way of building rapport. It's a way of saying, hey, we're on the same wavelength here. 8. The laugh track of love. Okay, let's be honest, sometimes our jokes fall flat. But when a woman likes you, she'll laugh at even your worst dad jokes. And I mean really laugh, not just a polite chuckle. Why? Because she's genuinely enjoying your company, and your happiness is contagious. Plus, laughter is a great way to diffuse tension and create a sense of intimacy. So if she's constantly giggling at your jokes, even the ones that make you cringe, take it as a good sign. 9. The vulnerability vault. We all have our secrets, those little pieces of ourselves that we keep hidden away. But when a woman starts to open up to you, sharing her hopes, her dreams, her fears, it's a sign that she trusts you. She's letting you see the real her, the vulnerable her, and that's a big deal. It means she sees you as someone she can confide in, someone she can be herself around. 10. The telltale blush. Last but not least, we have the classic sign of a crush nervousness. Does she get a little flustered when you're around? Maybe she stumbles over her words or blushes furiously when you compliment her. This is a natural reaction to being around someone you're attracted to. It's like your body's way of saying, hey, pay attention. This one's special. So if she seems a little nervous or shy around you, don't be afraid to put her at ease. Just be yourself, be kind, and let things unfold naturally. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to let us know in the comments if you've noticed any of these signs. Remember, relationships can be confusing, but with a little help from your friends at Wonderful Relationships, you'll be deciphering those mixed signals in no time. See you in the next video.